Crossing the Jordan River, Part 1. A new leader, a new land. Good evening, dear listener. As your head sinks into the pillow and your breath softens, allow the sounds of the day to fade. Now imagine yourself walking along a dusty path. The wind is warm. The sky is open and clear. You're not walking alone, but with a people waiting for something they've never seen before. This is the story of crossing the Jordan River, a moment of transition, a moment of promise. It begins not with rushing water, but with quiet footsteps and a new leader. His name is Joshua. Moses, the great prophet, has died, and now Joshua must guide the people. He does not feel ready, but God speaks to him gently. Be strong and courageous. I will be with you. Do not be afraid. So Joshua stands. He gathers the people, an entire nation, camped near the edge of the Jordan River. Just beyond it, the land God promised them, a land flowing with life. But first, they must cross. The water is wide. It is springtime, and the river is full, fast, deep, impossible to walk through. But Joshua doesn't panic. He listens, and then he sends out a message. Get ready. In 3 days we will cross. Let that sink in tonight. Sometimes what lies ahead seems too big, too strong, too deep to cross. But faith doesn't rush. It prepares. It trusts. It waits for the right moment. Rises slowly over the hills near the Jordan. Soft light touches the water, still flowing strong. The people of Israel stir in their tents. Children peek out. Mothers pack up baskets. Fathers roll up blankets. It's a day of moving. But no one rushes. No one panics. Because Joshua has spoken clearly. The Ark of the Covenant will go before you. The Ark, a wooden chest covered in gold, carried on poles by the priests. It holds the tablets of the law, and more than that, it's the symbol of God's presence. When the Ark moves, the people follow, not because the chest is magic, but because it means God is leading. Joshua gives one more instruction. When you see the Ark, don't rush it. Keep a distance. Give it space, so everyone can see the way ahead. And so the people wait. They gather at the edge of the river, thousands upon thousands, watching, wondering, hoping. The priests lift the Ark. Step by step, they walk forward, and every eye follows them. Let that truth rest quietly in you. Sometimes we want to lead, to rush into the water, to fix it, to force it. But faith says, watch first. Let what is holy go ahead of you. Let stillness guide your steps. Part 3. When feet touch water. The priests step closer. The Ark is steady on their shoulders. The river rushes ahead, deep, strong, unmoved. But still, they keep walking. The people hold their breath. Children grip their parents' hands. Eyes stay fixed on the edge of the water. And then the priest's feet touch the river. Not a moment before, not by command. Only when their feet touch does something shift. The waters upstream suddenly stop. Far away, miles upriver, the flow begins to rise like a wall. Downstream, the river drains away. The ground begins to show, dry, firm. The priests stand still in the middle of the riverbed, the Ark in their hands, not moving, and slowly, quietly, the people begin to walk, one by one, family by family, across what had been impossible, not rushed, not afraid, just faithful. Let that stay with you now. Some miracles happen after the first step, not before, not with certainty, but with courage, with trust. The water didn't part because they stood and waited. It parted because they stepped forward. Part 4. Stones from the riverbed. The people keep walking, step by step across dry earth that just hours ago was hidden by water. No one rushes. No one pushes. This is sacred. This is quiet. This is something they will never forget. And Joshua, he gives a command. He calls for 12 men, one from each tribe. He tells them, go back to where the priests stand. Pick up one stone. Carry it on your shoulder. Not small stones, not pebbles, but large, weighty rocks from the bottom of the Jordan. When they reach the other side, they lay the stones down, stacked high, side by side. A memorial, a memory. Joshua says, one day your children will ask, what do these stones mean? And you will tell them about this day, about how God stopped the river so we could cross. Because moments like these, they fade, if we don't remember. So the stones stay, not magical, not shining, just ordinary rocks from a holy moment. Let that rest with you tonight. You carry stones too, pieces of where you've been, of what you've walked through. They may not look special, but they tell a story, and sometimes that's enough. Part 5. A new beginning. The last of the people cross, old ones leaning on staffs, children skipping across the dry path, mothers holding babies close. The riverbed is empty now, and the priests still standing wait for the word. Then Joshua gives the signal. The priests step forward, and as soon as their feet touch the far bank, the waters return, rushing, roaring, filling the river once more. But the people are safe. On the other side, a new land beneath their feet, a new chapter ahead. They set up camp at Gilgal, lay the 12 stones in a circle. They don't throw a feast. They don't make noise. They just breathe. They remember. They rest. The journey isn't over. There will be battles, walls, giants. But they've seen what God can do. They've seen water hold still under steady feet. They've seen dry ground where there once was none. And they carry that with them now, in their memories, in the stones, in their hearts. Let that truth stay with you. Sometimes the river doesn't part until you step in. Sometimes your feet get wet before the miracle comes. But on the other side, there is always more. More hope, more life, more of the journey. Sleep now, dear listener. You are not alone in your crossing. You are not forgotten on the riverbank. And you are being led, step by steady step, into something good.